Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shimere. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. If you're not, thanks for coming back to hang out with me. So today we're going to be reviewing Netflix's Fatal Affair. So this one is directed by Peter Sullivan, and two of its stars are Nia Long, who plays Ellie, and Omar Epps, who plays David. So basically it's about Ellie. She's a working mom, she's married, she is basically a boss around here, okay? And David, he kind of pops up and basically seduces her and takes advantage of a vulnerable moment that she has. So, okay, into our categories that we review. You know, we are going to review the Groove Time, surprises, the movie watch category, if the ending is predictable, and the popcorn size. So first up, the Groove Time. The groove is basically here like from the beginning. It's immediate because people are literally getting their groove on as soon as this movie comes on, like in the first scene. And within the first few minutes, there's murder happening, and you know, a little bit of mystery going on, because you know, we're kind of wondering like what type of accident Ellie's husband had. And I'm not gonna give away too much or anything like that, so don't worry, it's not like full of spoilers. For the surprises, you guys, for this one, okay, so the character David, I was like, David, don't be that guy, okay? Do not be like the psycho stalker, and you know, like, don't do it, David. But of course, that's exactly what David wanted to do. And I put this under surprises just because of the fact that, you know, I don't usually get to see Omar Epps play this type of character. So it was really interesting to watch him, and I feel like the acting was very good on his part. So I was like, okay, Omar, I see you acting, you know, being all like stalkerish and things, but it was entertaining. So that surprised me because, like I said, I'm not used to seeing him play this type of role. And another thing is I'm so used to seeing Nia Long be the character who is always, you know, just a beautiful woman that guys swoon over. She definitely usually has an element of like, I've seen her in roles to where she is a boss, so that wasn't surprising. But to see her play, you know, wife and mom and things like that was, you know, was refreshing. The watch category, I feel like, I want to say, it's definitely great for a Netflix and chill moment for sure. So you can definitely have that off top. As far as who can watch, I would probably say maybe 13 and up. Just because there are sex scenes and stuff like that in the movie. It's not like a ton of them, but they're not actually, they don't actually have any visible nudity or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about that. And I say 13 because honestly, I just feel like kids under 13, you're gonna have issues with like the giggles and ew, kissing and stuff like that, because you know, a lot of little kids act like that. Alrighty, you guys, for predictable ending. There are predictable moments within the movie, but the end isn't just completely like, oh my gosh, I know exactly what's gonna happen. I'd say, okay, it's like this. So within the last few minutes toward the end, it's like things going on that you wouldn't really think. But then once they actually happen, then you kind of start to, you know, realize, okay, I kind of know what's going to happen. It's not just completely predictable. I'll just put it like that, okay? And it was still good enough to where the ending didn't bother me. So that's really what's important, okay? And on to the popcorn size. I feel like, really honestly, this movie was like an hour and 29 minutes, I think. I think that's what it said whenever I turned it on. And honestly, I watched the whole thing. I was entertained, and once it was over, I just didn't feel like, oh my god, I wasted an hour of my time. Like, I didn't have that feeling at all. I actually enjoyed it, and I didn't get bored, because sometimes I have an issue with getting bored. And you know, especially when I'm watching things at home, I will pause and be like, how many minutes are left in this? Because like, if I'm over it, I'm pretty much over it, okay? I didn't have that problem at all. I was actually entertained, and I told you there are some things that you could predict, but it wasn't to the point to where it made the movie like not enjoyable to watch. Okay, so for me, that's always a plus. So I'm going to give it a medium popcorn. And the only reason why it's not getting a large popcorn is because I felt like, and you know what, it might be my fault because I didn't watch the trailer for it. I actually saw a clip of the trailer and it was about to start, but I wanted to do a trailer reaction and I just didn't get time to get around to it, so I didn't watch the trailer. With that being said, I kind of went into it thinking that some things were going to happen that really didn't happen. And I think it's a medium too, just because like it's called Fatal Affair. And when I really think about it, like once it was over with, I'm like, you know, Ellie and David didn't really seem to have like an affair like I thought was going to happen, okay? I thought it was going to be like this scandalous affair and they're so into each other and, you know, things go wrong. But it wasn't really the case. And I think maybe just the title is what was throwing me off and making me give it a medium. Because it was more like a quick cheatation situation, not like a full-on, long, drawn-out affair. So for me, that kind of, you know, it kind of made it not quite what I thought. So that's why I gave it a medium. But it was still good. I think you should watch it. I mean, hey, like, it's worth the hour and a half time frame that you have to watch it in. And I think you'll be entertained. And especially if you like these actors that are playing in this movie. I'm definitely a fan. And one thing's for sure, you can't go wrong with these two because like their acting is on point. I felt like that with most of the cast, honestly. Like, you know, they did a good job. So definitely go check out Netflix's Fatal Affair. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Oh, and make sure you like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you'll know when I come with the next one. All right, guys. Bye.